being a house of worship. God help us. God help us that God will come here and find His church not worshiping Him in spirit and in truth, as we ought to be worshiping Him in spirit and in truth, so that the world can see what true worshipers look like and what true worship is like. Professor William Willman from Duke University, chaplain professor of School of Religion, he said, in the United States, less than 1% of the growth of the church each year is done by conversion. That's small. It's like a 1/10 of a 1. That is small. Meaning to say that the only reason the churches are growing is because it's becoming a social gathering. There's a story. A lady went out to Westminster Abbey, London. Went out to go visit all these wonderful architectural buildings back in the 1700s. The tour guide had explained all of the history details, everything that was going on through here. And so after he was done, he asked a question. Is there any questions I can answer? I can help maybe answer. One of the ladies in the crowd brought out, does anybody here get saved? Does anybody come here to get saved? The whole group kind of like just paused and they kind of laughed. Because the reality is that church has just become a spectacle, an observance, rather than a church where you come and you worship God. May this never be said of this church. May that never be said of this church where people will ask us, do people get saved at your church? Pastor Juan, in the past year, how many people have been saved at your church? This is a place of refuge. This is a place where people can come and experience God. Be part of the family of God. And come to the foot of the cross and give their life to the Lord. We should be saying, man, whatever it takes, Pastor Juan, let's get these people in here and get them saved. Whatever it takes, let's do it. Let's do it, whatever it takes, but without compromising, of course. Without compromising the sanctity of the Word of God, of the church manual, of the Church of the Nazarene, our relationship with God. We cannot stop, friends. We got to go out and tell people. We got to go tell people. We got to go out and tell people